Hi guys, I'm shooting this video based on two factors. First of the factors is this: I want to appreciate and congratulate all the countries that represented Africa at the World Cup. It wasn't an easy task for each team to qualify to get to the stage or to get the ticket to partake in the World Cup. And I want to appreciate and I want to say a big thank you to all the teams that represented, to all the nations that represented Africa at the World Cup. I say thank you for, you all did your best and you performed extremely well. So I'm impressed with their performances. But I want to say a big thank you to our Moroccan brothers and sisters for their marvelous and extreme performance at the World Cup, to have beaten Portugal, the almighty Portugal. For the first time that Portugal has been defeated at the knockout stages at the World Cup, and it's done by Morocco. So Morocco has done extremely well. We are proud of Morocco as an African country. As an African, I am very proud for your performances. So all the teams, all the nations that represented Africa, I say thank you. You did well. You promoted the image of Africa at the level of the World Cup. We say thank you. We say thank you. For Morocco has beaten the records of all African countries that had ever partake in the World Cup at the level of quarterfinals to the level of semi-finals. And we know that you still beat the record, pushing it further to go to the finals. Why not take the cup? I pray you take the cup. That's my prayer, that Morocco takes the cup this time around. Then point number 2, this one goes to okocha. I want to ask our brother who has played with the Super Eagles for a long time, for his post that he posted on social media, that he is not satisfied with the teams that are going to represent Africa this time in the World Cup. He did say the Asian teams are stronger than us. The European teams are stronger than us. The North American teams are stronger than us. How do you feel now when your continent is at this level? Or was it because the Super Eagles did not qualify for the World Cup? That was why you show your dissatisfaction for the teams that were going up. It's very shameful for a player like you, who has played in international competitions, to have drawn conclusions that the teams that are representing Africa are weak teams. How do you feel now? I think you should be ashamed of yourself for making that statement. Now that Morocco has gone to the level of semi-finals for the first time ever in Africa. So how do you feel? I want to think that as a gentleman that you are and a footballer, you should go back to that same social media that you made that statement and apologize to the African continent, because that would be the best thing for you to do. It is very shameful for you to come up as a player to determine a loser before the competition begins. You even made a statement that the teams that are going there are just going for a tour. How do you feel now? How do you feel at this point in time? So, brothers and sisters, I want to say again, thank you for Morocco. Bravo, Morocco. We are strongly behind you. The whole continent is behind you, and we wish you the best. And we pray that you take the cup, bring it in the African continent, bring it in our soil so that we'll celebrate. Thank you all.